And first at 5, Spartan fans, a new era has arrived. In just the last 2 hours, Michigan State introduced Pat Fitzgerald as the new head coach of the football program. Thank you for joining us today at 5. I'm Glenda Lewis.
And I'm Simon Shaquette. On campus and throughout the fan base, there is excitement and optimism. The former coach of Northwestern led the Wildcats to 2 Big Ten championships and 5 bowl wins. He's been out of coaching for 2 years, but says he is ready to restore Spartan tradition in a new age of college football.
We do have team coverage live in East Lansing right now, starting with 7 Sports Director Brad Galley. Brad.
Michigan State Athletic Director Jay Batt wouldn't go into the specific timeline of when he sought out Pat Fitzgerald to hire him as Michigan State's head coach, but he made it very clear this was his guy, this was his target, and drawing together the addition of this man to this program, you could tell the process began a while ago. Pat Fitzgerald knows the Midwest, he knows the Big Ten, and he has ignited a fire inside these walls trying to get the Spartans back into Big Ten contention. Michigan State got its coach. Pat Fitzgerald entered into his press conference in the Tom Izzo football building on his 51st birthday, eager to begin a new chapter for the Spartans and for himself.
As far as my motivation, you don't have to ask me about that. I've been dreaming about this day for a long time, and I don't want to do this. I don't want to cry. I'm just so grateful and I'm so thankful. Our family is, and there'll be no more motivated coach to get this program where it needs to be than I will be compared to anywhere else in the country. I promise you that.
Fitzgerald spent 17 years at Northwestern, his alma mater, and he's back in the Big Ten after suing the school and settling in August. A fresh start? You bet. He hasn't been away from the game, coaching his sons to back-to-back high school state championships. And Fitzgerald called his time away a sabbatical, building up an attack plan in this new NIL transfer portal era of college football.
Was there a moment with your wife, with your family, with your circle that you could take us into that really drove you, that click to say Michigan State was the place for you?
You know, when this whole offseason started to progress and there were a myriad of jobs that were opening, you know, I think, you know, our team talked to about 8 different schools. And as we worked through the process, Michigan State happened very quickly. And it was presented to us as a family, and we said, I think we were at the kitchen table after the first time Jay and I had a conversation, and to see my boys smile, that's when I knew, but I didn't want to overhype it because you never know where these things go. And then as we talked about who we are, what we stand for as people, as 3 men, the choices and the decisions and the alignment and the resources that are going to be provided to our student athletes, to our assistant coaches, our program, to get this program back to a championship level, my excitement level just went up and up and up. And then to be a Big Ten player, you know, to be a player that's been in Spartan Stadium with a neck roll on, you know, to beat Michigan multiple times with a neck roll on. This goes a long way back for me personally. That's who I am. I'm a Big Ten guy, and to be able to be here with the history, the tradition, the passionate fan base, and the great young men that have come here before us, and the great young men that I'm going to have the privilege to coach, I just can't wait to get started.
Fitzgerald called Mark D'Antonio someone very special to him. He called Tom Izzo a friend and said Izzo, on a game day, actually broke to have lunch with him, taking time to get together and get their minds set in the same place. Fitzgerald said he's aligned with Jay Batt, trying to make Michigan State a top 10 football program and athletic department across the country. You can see, he said he talked to 8 different schools and believed if his settlement with Northwestern had happened earlier, he would have been a head coach at a school much earlier than he is now. But right now, Pat Fitzgerald is introduced as the Michigan State head coach. He's hitting the ground running with signing day tomorrow. In East Lansing, Brad Galley, 7 News Detroit.
Good to hear that excitement in his voice, Brad. Thank you.
Yeah, and our fan base ready to turn things around at the same time. Brad, thanks.